Welcome to a new segment called Short Notice. We have no idea how long this is going to be around or if we have enough news to make this a regular weekly segment, if at all, but we're trying this out because the new AKB48 stage, A7th, what was the name of the stage, Yoshi?
MT ni Sasagu.
Yeah,
Mike Tyson.
yes, Mike Tyson, exactly.
I'ma eat your babies.
And yeah, so Yoshi is here with me to discuss this, and we
What's
have a
up?
guest, Boy, from
Hello.
Basugasu.
Wakun.
What's up?
What's going on?
He's here on short notice as well. We
Which is
for
totally
contacted
appropriate.
asked if you saw it and asked if you wanted to talk about it. And this is like less than an hour away from your other broadcast you're going to do
Oh yeah,
for a
yeah.
few hours. You want to talk about that? You want to pimp it out here?
Yeah, I do a Basugatsu the TV with my bro RJ. We do idols. We just watch idol stuff and comment on them and think we're funny, but we're not. But it's okay.
Oh,
I think you guys are funny.
Oh, thanks, man.
Anytime, man.
I think you're funny too.
Thanks, dude.
That's, that's why I'm laughing.
God damn.
No, but check it out. We broadcast at 7 p.m. Pacific, so
all right. So on the topic of A7th, MT something something. I haven't seen a LOD of any AKB stage in a really, really long time, or NMB, or HKT. What about you guys?
I'm not much of a stage LOD watching person.
Hmm.
I probably only watched like, including this one, 7 in total.
I used to be back in the day, but
Like half of it
I fell off.
are like my Oshi's graduation.
oh shoot.
So, no, I'm
What
not
about
big
you?
into the stages.
Yoshi?
Yeah, I'm pretty much the same. The last one I saw was when NMB got their new stage, which is like what, a year and a half ago or something, right? It's
Oh,
been a
yeah.
while. So that's the last time I saw an LOD or stage from start to finish.
And how long has it been since Team A's last stage?
5 years. They mentioned in the
5 years.
5
Yeah.
Holy shit.
it was
That's,
Mokigek show was 2010 July or something. I think they said.
That's when I got into AKB.
That's crazy.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
Damn. So, I just want, we all watched it beginning to end. I just want to say, overall impression, what do you think? What did you think?
It was okay. I wasn't blown away or anything. It was
You said,
okay.
you
I
already
mean,
said you were not a stage guy. Like, have you seen the
Yeah.
previous stages before and like you weren't really into them?
well, I mean, I've seen mostly the waiting stages where it was actually like
It's like a best of collection.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a
it's
random
It's a
songs.
curated, they're all stage songs, but they're all
like
from different ones.
the only other ones I've really seen were Reset, which is
K5th,
Sixth?
I think.
Fifth?
K5th or 6th, yeah.
and then the newest Team N stage.
Hmm.
So I don't really.
What were your
have
thoughts
much
on
to
those?
go.
They were okay too?
Reset is probably it has the most songs I like.
Reset's
is
of all
great.
the
strong.
stages.
Yeah, it's
Reset
great.
is really strong.
I've heard, that when they release the stage albums, I listen to those. I like Reset the most. So
So you have heard all the songs before, all the stage songs.
yeah, for the most part.
A lot of
There's
them recur on like concerts and stuff like that as well.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
unit songs and all that stuff. Yoshi, what about you?
I liked it. There's a couple of songs that I was pretty not blown away, but I was really excited about. I think the two that come to mind are Prime Time, which was the second team song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like
The
that
one with the
song.
lighting, right?
With the lighting and the crazy like flashy neon outfit.
Yeah.
And then
The black light, the
yeah,
glowing outfits.
yeah, exactly. It looked like it was either lighting effects or whatnot that was lighting the outfits, but I thought for a second that it was actually there were actually lights in the outfits, but I guess not. It was
Yeah,
just
it looked
reflecting.
like there were LEDs in them, but
Yeah.
on a closer look, I think it's just the white being illuminated. by
Reflecting
the-
off.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I
I
that's what I
noticed
thought at first.
there were like better lighting compared
Yeah.
to stages I've seen before.
Oh
It
yeah,
was like
for sure.
lasers and projections and stuff like that.
I almost
Yeah.
had a epileptic seizure at one
Oh,
point.
did you now?
Yeah, it was just
I
getting
didn't
too
know you were
much.
so susceptible to
I
that kind
couldn't
of
stare
thing.
at it. I had to look straight and not at the monitor. Like I had to just say,
Just
okay,
perceive what's going on. You're like, oh,
there's some stuff going on. I'm just gonna enjoy the song, so I'm gonna turn my head so I don't like have eye issues down the road. So yeah, I had a moment like that. But yeah, the other song that stuck out to me was Wink no Judan, which is the one where they had the gun and
yes.
and the choreography.
The
They brought out
last,
the it was the second to last one, and they brought out the gun and they forcefully like thrust the gun towards you. I'm
oh
like,
god, okay,
that's
I'll watch it.
that's not how you shoot guns, but like whatever. Like they just like thrust it into your face. That was pretty great, and I love the song. Those two songs really stuck out for me.
Yeah, I guess that just segues into, songs, I guess, in general. I thought the songs overall were actually really good. I feel like it's one of the stronger sets that I've heard, especially from Team A. Like Team A6 had a few good songs, but
But it wasn't
for the
that
large
great.
part, it kind of lost me.
Yeah.
The opening performance, the first song, Hajimaru, the
The rock heavy one.
yeah, yeah. They started with trench coat outfits that look like the ones from A6, the one they start
Yeah.
with, the big white trench
The
coats
white ones, yeah.
that are also hiding another outfit underneath.
Well, that's what they do, right? Because they don't have time to change the first couple of
Yeah.
songs,
Yeah.
so they just wear layers. So they just rip it off and next
Yeah.
song,
So all these trench coats look really stuffy and big on them,
right?
on most of the members, but these ones were a lot cooler looking, I guess. They were more like militaristic, I think. Military inspired.
Yeah, I thought the outfits were really good on this.
Outfits
stage.
are really good throughout. Let me see.
I'm not sure if I can totally agree with that. Like during the second set of team songs, they had the hat. You know, there was like NYLA and
Oh,
shit
yo,
on their
that
hats.
streetwear Steve.
I like
No.
that.
Yo, that was
Yeah,
dope.
okay. Okay,
But
I
when
was
they
gonna
ripped
say,
the jacket off and it was just like this neon blob
Oh, yeah,
going
yeah,
on, then it was a little too much. But when they had the jacket on, they had the kicks, they had the hats, beanies, and stuff. I liked it. But then
Yeah, the
once
jackets
they
were
ripped,
cool.
yeah, I liked the jackets, and then they ripped it off and it was like a neon clusterfuck. That I was like, no,
I think the song is called Mozen Nakacho?
Mozen
Dance?
Nakacho, yeah.
Someone go dance, dance, dance.
Oh god, I laughed so hard when it's just dance, 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 dance.
Yeah, the big jackets and
Yeah, I like the
the
outfit.
yeah, streetwear, text prints, all that stuff I was super into. It's also like not a typical stage outfit also, I thought.
Yeah,
It's really cool. Almost like a Team K type thing going on there. One of my biggest surprises was how many songs Miyazaki Miho was sort of like in the spotlight for.
Yeah.
yeah, she's been getting some kind of a not push, I guess. I mean, I've
Is
been
it a
seeing
push?
her
Like,
more
can it
on
be categorized
things.
as one?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, not
A
really a
resurgence.
push, but like, yeah, it's something like that.
She is a phoenix
Yeah,
Miyazaki
rising
Miho,
from the
Package.
like,
ashes.
yeah.
I mean, as a K-pop star, basically. Like, she's been one of my favorites from way back in the day,
Yeah.
where she was like
I
the
still
one
think
that
she
was
has the
mouthing
best
off all the
nickname.
time.
Yeah,
Meow.
Yeah.
it's a good one.
Yes, it's fucking awesome. Dude, hearing her do like her self-introduction was nostalgic.
Oh,
as
so
fuck.
good.
I hadn't heard that in so long. But yeah, she was frontlining a unit song and a group song. Is it Make Otoko or Make
No, it's
Otoko?
Make.
It's Make Otoko,
Yeah.
okay. And Wink no Judan, which is the big group song, but Miho was also sort of in the center for that
Yeah,
one.
she was in the front. Yeah, for that one.
But yeah, like, I know that she's lost weight for a while, but this is the first
Yeah.
time I've seen her perform since she was like pretty chubby.
looks
So it was
good, man.
actually, yeah, like it was cool to see her back on stage and being in top form. Her singing also sounded a lot better as well. I mean, it's all pre-recorded and everything, but even then,
Yeah.
I thought her voice upgraded also. So that was really cool and really nostalgic. Also, I noticed that they split up the self-introductions, and I don't know if that's something that recent stages have been doing.
Yeah, I noticed that too. I
Mm-hmm.
was caught off guard by that.
Yeah, because initially, like normally, I'm used to they perform the first two songs or three songs, and then everyone is just standing on the stage for like half an
20-minute
hour,
MC.
getting through like every single person and their own individual like
Right,
MC.
and then they do it from like left to right or right to left, and then
Yeah, and
when
then
that line goes, they
when
go
that-
and
yeah,
change.
yeah,
because it's the
and they
unit.
run off.
Yeah.
And then the next line steps forward.
Like that made
Just
sense.
this really robotic, dumb thing. Yeah.
It made sense to me, like logistically, right? Because that line goes, and they're the first unit to start, so they have to get changed first, right?
Yeah.
So it made sense, like doing it that way. But then when they did it this way, I'm like, okay, Sakura's in this MC again, and then they're introducing the 3 members to the side of her, but she
Yeah.
already did her introduction. So
Right.
why is she saying, "Hi, I'm Sakura, I'm 17"? Like, no, that doesn't make any sense.
Just to remind you guys,
I'm
in
here.
the center.
Overall, though, I like the breaking up of it because
It's
a lot
refreshing.
I
of-
liked it
yeah,
too.
a lot of the time I'm like just skipping through it, or at least like stopping for like my favorite member and then moving on or something like that. But here it's kind of more naturally spread out,
Yeah.
I guess, into the MCs and everything as well. I couldn't understand anything in the MCs, but they seemed a lot more lively than I remember them being. Also,
It might be because it's a Shonichi
It's-
and they're trying
Yeah,
to
it's a new stage.
pump it
They're
up.
trying different things.
so what were your impressions of the MCs, Yoshi, as the one who doesn't need English translation?
I thought they were good. There were a couple of ribs in there, like I forgot who it was, but someone made a mistake announcing Yokoyama Yui's a solo song title. It's actually Tsukito Mizukagami. While I think it was Ogasawa Mayu, she made the mistake. She called it Tsukito Suikyo or something like that. She read the kanjis in a different way, where it would have made sense. Like it's just a weird, combination of kanji. So she read it a certain way, and then Iwata Karin comes out for one of her MCs, and then she's like, "Hey, before we made a mistake with the title, we fucked up. My bad." But she said it in this super serious tone where, like, if you're in the middle of a broadcast and something serious happened, you made a
Yeah.
mistake during that, you like apologize.
It sounds
sincerely.
super formal.
Yeah, she did that, and then she joked about it, which was good. Like she played on that. Stuff like that. What else was good?
I like the overall theatrics. There were a lot more, like, I think as Boy said earlier, there were just a lot more flair to everything they were doing. With the lighting, the curtain use, like, I remember...
Oh, the
in-
mirrors, the background rotating doors.
Yeah,
In the
the-
one song.
I mean,
I
they've
forgot
had
which
rotating
one.
doors and they've had moving platforms, but I feel like
But they used it
they were using a bare minimum way before, but here they're actually
They
utilizing
put
everything.
graphics. In that.
Yeah, they put
Che Guevara
graphics on the
too,
wall,
I think.
right?
Yeah.
For her, and they had those, like, that one song.
Kojima Haruno and Shimozaki Haruka's song.
Yeah, they had the drawings of the boy.
Oh,
and the
with the
girl and
sand.
everything.
Yeah,
It was almost interactive because she was like standing in front of the boy, and the boy was like disintegrating. And it
Yeah,
was-
Dell was saying it looked like an NHK production. I don't know, that's like an NHK thing apparently.
I skipped that song.
Yeah, that song's not. That might be the worst unit song.
that one, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess I would categorize that as one of the weaker songs. I actually thought MT ni Sasagu was a little, like, my brain was like wandering at parts.
I think
That's
that's what
the-
happens.
And then they flashed Takamine on screen, and then I paid attention to it again. But, like, it was, it's one of those songs. It sounds like a song you've heard before, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's just the way AKB does sentimental songs.
Yeah,
But it makes
I
my
don't
mind drift
really like it.
a little bit.
Sounds boring to me. So
Yeah.
I skip
Yeah.
them every time.
I agree.
So yeah, that and the Ryusuke song sort of started losing me. I like Ryusuke more though. I thought Seifuku Bikini was a really fun song.
Yeah, it was good.
Is
It
that
had
the,
that,
the lolly
beach
zipper
rock
that
type
people are
thing.
calling?
Yeah, it's pretty much Lolly Zipper.
That made me like uncomfortable. so,
Yeah.
so I ended
Yeah,
up
yeah.
skipping it.
You skipped it. The song is okay.
I mean,
though.
the
like
song's
When
good.
like,
It's
they
just the
took off their
end.
jacket, like, oh shit.
That's when you skip it. When the jacket comes
Yeah.
off, then you go skip it. But it's only like you're skipping like 15 seconds of the
I
end.
skipped it, and then it was onion and chairs, so that was cool.
Yeah.
Anin and Chairs. That should be the name of the song.
That's like probably one of my favorite ones from the stage.
The choreography for that was insane. I really liked
I was
it.
afraid that they were gonna
Really
like
intense.
trip on the chair and fall on their face.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like
When they
she
oh.
stands on it.
yeah.
Yeah, it's scary.
When
I was
they brought
getting
the
nervous.
chairs, I was gonna be like, oh shit, they're gonna be like dry humping the chairs.
And,
like
and the
last
song's called
song.
God. The song's called "She Is Gone,"
She's
and they
gone.
say it like repetitively, like She's gone, she's gone, she's gone, sis-con. I'm like, oh, sister complex, wonderful.
Syscon.
Yeah, great.
Nice message.
AKB knows what they're doing.
Yeah, they know exactly what to do.
Oh, you AKP with the lyrics.
What do you think about Miyawaki? I almost said Miyazaki. Miyawaki Sakura's solo song.
I don't know. It felt very like generic idol pop to me. I don't know.
It sounded
Something
like,
Mayu would do or something.
yeah, what I thought of was Sashi's first single, Sore Demo Skidayo.
Yeah,
It sort of had that feel to
it
it.
had that sort of energy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just
Yeah.
cute idol song.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's a very cute song.
I enjoy it.
I think during that, I really liked how they transitioned into the song after that with the whole like curtain.
You like the
behind her. It was
garbage
all, like,
bags floating
yeah,
in the air? Yeah.
that big ass garbage
They were
bag.
doing that a lot on the Kohaku thing.
Oh, during like
AKB
transitions.
Kohaku,
Yeah.
but like in a much larger scale.
Yeah, yeah. It was probably a lot more impressive on Kohaku. But yeah, I just thought there was a lot more like stage creativity going on.
Yeah, it
Which
was a
I appreciated.
nice transition.
Yeah,
So I like that they're
Um,
working more with those kind of things.
yeah. And I think that's how they should have been escalating, or how they should have been progressing the stages. I feel
But-
like it's been a long time coming.
It's still
actually utilize
really
this.
underwhelming to see AKB's theater compared to like HKT's or
Yeah.
SK's renovated one and
Especially
NMB's.
NGT's with the massive.
Oh, I
like,
haven't seen
LCD
NGT.
screen
I haven't
in the
seen
back.
NGT either.
Yeah,
Oh, dude,
I heard
their
about
stage
the
is like the
video.
best.
Yeah,
They do seem to get progressively better,
yeah,
like with each new group, but it's because
it makes sense. So like you would think the main attraction would have some
AKB's
sort
never
of
gonna
upgrade.
move. Like they're always gonna stay there. I guess.
Yeah, I get the historical aspects of
They
it. I
should move
understand.
because it's 10 years already.
Yeah, I get it. There's a
At
lot of
least like
sentimental value
rebuild the
there,
floor and like let them make a new stage.
but there's
Get
just
a
not
bigger
enough space,
space.
man.
Yeah.
Just move all together.
Yeah.
Whatever, just get rid of that whole cafe section. No one's allowed up there anyway. Just
Just take like that whole floor of.
yeah, no, just make it the entire floor.
Yeah, but then it's not. You're not solving the height issue. You're solving the
That's
you
true.
know the horizontal issue, but vertically it's still really it's not very
I'm okay
impressive.
with that. Yeah. I mean, they can't raise the stage, but that's kind of a good thing for fans also, anyway.
I guess, but it's super awesome when HKT has a stage that pops out and like rotates.
Yeah.
It's so
That's
fucking cool.
So yeah, I guess what was your overall? Oh yeah, what did you think about Yokoyama Yui solo song? Because that was one that I actually really liked, even though it is a slow
It was
ballad.
too slow for me.
It was
so
too
I
slow
didn't-
for you.
I didn't pay much attention to it.
I think
It sounded like she sang it well.
yeah,
um,
decently well.
I don't have much impressions on it.
I think all three of us are not really ballad guys. Really, if we had our
Yeah.
choice, we'd take
Especially
that
not
energy
AKB
song.
ballad.
for sure, for sure.
I thought for an AKB ballad, Yokoyama Yui song was pretty great.
Yeah,
it
I
was
don't-
good for me.
I don't think it was that. I don't think it was bad or anything. I thought it had a hook to it. I thought it was better than Risuke. I thought it was definitely better than the Kojimaru no Shimozaki Haruka unit song. So
I guess was the wait worth it? Final question.
I don't think we're the right people to ask.
Yeah, like
Because
I don't care
we don't-
too much about it.
Yeah, we
so
don't watch LODs.
I'm just like whatever.
Yeah, but it's been 5 years. I was there for day one LOD of Mokugesha. Mokugesha.
Geisha.
Mokugesha, yeah.
Yeah. Like I was a pretty avid LOD follower back in the day. Back when I knew everyone.
I was too, but then there came the period of what 3-4 years. I think it was 4 years, no 3 years since like a new stage in any group.
Yeah.
It was before NMB. It was SK's K2 that got their original stage, and that's still their only stage, and got their first original stage, or is it their? I think it's their first original. I think they've always been doing other stages, but it's been years. It's just so split
Yeah,
into
for sure.
years that it's lost that impact on me, and this stages aren't doing enough for me to get excited every time something comes around every couple of years. You know, if it's something to get excited over, like a new Hideo Kojima, game comes out every 5 years, and it's like, yeah, fucking Metal Gear, but I'm not feeling that way.
Yeah, I feel the same. Maybe if they actually did like some kind of concept to the stage
Yeah.
instead of just one song after the next.
They do seem isolated. That's been like an issue for all the theater songs.
Yeah,
so,
because
I guess.
like for this one, the first and the second song was very like jarring of a change. Because the first song was like really rock heavy, and the second one was pop electronica style. Like, so it was like different, So it didn't flow. It's kind of my biggest issue with stages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some songs do, but like overall, like none of the songs really flow too well. So.
For me, I was just really curious, and it was also just nostalgic downloading an LOD and period, because it's been so long since I've ever done that, and it's been a really long time since I've heard an AKB overture even. So
Yeah, that was exciting.
the mix even changed a little bit. They go sorta, 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 sorta. I don't know how long they've been doing that. Probably a long time now, but for me, I was like, huh, that's a new thing. So I thought the stage overall is actually pretty strong compared to how I felt about like A6 and the newer Team B and Team K stages at that point. Reset was a stronger one, obviously, but I think overall this actually combined, like, back when I felt teams had much stronger identities. I thought it took a little from Team A, took a little from Team B, took a little from Team K.
Took a little from NMB, SKE.
Yeah, like they have their like really, I guess now you separate them by like groups instead
It's
of
fucking
teams.
nuts. Half this fucking team is from other groups, man.
Because HKT is now like
Yeah.
HKT is like the Team B of back then. Like NMB is, I guess, the Team K of back then, and
Yeah.
AKB is Team A. So yeah, I felt that it had a good variety. They obviously didn't flow very well into each other, but the transitions helped, I thought. And I also really liked just, they upgraded their, as much as they could, like the
The visuals were
presentation
nice,
aspect
always.
of it, yeah. And that stuff they were able to get a little more conceptual with. I thought it was just, it felt like a real effort. I feel like a lot of criticism now is that like AKB is kind of going through the motions. But, at least for a new stage, I thought they made it in a way that would make existing fans happy, and also as someone who's just curious, I'm actually glad I watched the whole thing. Any closing thoughts? Because that was mine.
There's a couple of points that I wanted to bring up.
Mm-hmm.
Like the comedians from like every group are in this team. I just realized. Like
Yeah.
Miyazaki Miho,
Yeah.
Nakanishi Chori, Ogasawa Mayu,
Oh, yeah.
Nakamura Mariko.
They had their own unit song.
They're all in the same unit. I guess I'll throw Oji, she's in there. And then another thing I noticed was, what the fuck was Shimazaki Haruka doing? Like, where was she? She did like 2 songs.
So did Kojiharu.
I feel like I saw Kojaru more. I don't know.
She did like maybe 1 or 2 more, but like the whole middle part of the stage, both of them were gone.
It was
aside from that
hilarious.
duet.
I enjoyed it.
I
Like,
wonder
I
if
didn't
it's
notice
just
it
because
until the end.
Yeah.
Like,
I wonder if
I
it's
know,
because like they're not going to be around for a while, or they're not going to be around for most of them, right? So they're just
Yeah,
like,
that
let's
might
not
be it.
rely on them for a lot of these, even though they
That's what I
have
was
a
thinking.
duet song. But
probably gonna be like replaced by 2 other girls.
Yeah.
You know
And
what I
I was
noticed
thinking
is
like, yo, this is the only time Kojiharu is gonna be in this stage. Probably.
that's
Yeah.
true. But like Kojiharu was in the first like set of team songs. I was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, cool. Kojiharu's here, yeah.
yeah, you could clearly see her.
And then like
Whereas
I didn't see Potaru in the first set of team songs, and then she showed up at Risque. I'm like, what the fuck?
Doesn't she have like an injury or something?
That would make sense.
That's
yeah.
why she
Maybe.
always wears like fuzzy slippers, because I think something happened to her foot, so like she can't dance. or something.
She can't
Fuzzy
wear
slippers.
shoes. She can only wear fuzzy slippers.
It's like
You don't wanna see what's under
Jirina's misfortune onto Potaru or something.
Jeez.
Always gets injured.
Okay, that makes sense. That's what I was wondering, if it was injury or some sort of
I think that's
illness.
what happened to her.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
I wonder if a part of it is just like, there's no point in memorizing these songs because you're only going to be here 3 times.
Maybe I'll do the stage twice.
Just memorize these like
Yeah.
3 songs and you're good. You're good for the stage. Just rehearse them beforehand. because it's gonna be months since you performed it before. So yeah, anything else?
Um, didn't they announce that there were going to be more new stages?
Remember when they announced like all
Yeah.
new stages like 2 years ago?
No, but more recently.
Okay, I don't know. I didn't hear about that.
No, okay. I thought there was like an official blog post or something.
Like
Because
2
then,
months.
if they
someone
are,
else.
then I would check it out, like
Right.
every new one, just to see what they try to do differently.
Exactly. That's all you need. That's all you need to really check out. Just check out the Shonichi where everyone's
Yeah.
there. Check it out as it's supposed to be performed, and you're good. Because if you watch the rest of them, you're gonna see Kenkyusei filling in. You're gonna see random no names
Right.
filling in, and you're gonna be like, okay, where's my Koji Haru? And then
Yeah.
you're like, whatever.
So like this stage actually got me interested in seeing if they make new ones. Like I would check it out,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I don't know if they are. Are they?
Maybe 5 more years.
Oh man.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, one stage at a time. Just glad they made this one at some point.
Yeah.
After their 10-year
Please get more
anniversary.
songwriters.
Yeah, that too. So
I
yeah,
want them to
thank
just
you.
like outsource the whole stage, maybe.
They might as well.
Outsource it to like just anyone,
Like one producer.
Yeah.
one producer. I don't know. I feel like they would. I mean, AKB always could
It's
stand
like,
to
yeah, you produced.
bring a new
Oh
talent.
man, it's
Well,
just
AKB needs
Momoclo.
to stop micromanaging, and
Yeah.
just let
Is
someone
he
do it.
micromanaging?
Yeah, he picks all the songs. He's not the one writing
Seems
them.
like
He just
it.
he has like a bank of like 1,000 songs or whatever. He said this in an interview, and that he just picks out songs and then writes lyrics to it. So
Oh, so he's still writing lyrics to all of them.
yeah,
Oh,
he
so-
does.
Like the melodies are written.
Yeah, exactly.
He just writes the lyrics. Oh, I thought it was
Yeah.
the other way around.
no,
They
no,
had
no.
like
he,
a book of lyrics.
no, he just
and
has like
songs out.
what was it? Yoshimasa and guys like that just write a whole bunch of songs.
Right.
And he'll just listen to it. If he likes it, then he'll pick it out and then write lyrics to it. Is what I remember
Okay,
seeing in an
that's-
interview.
Can you imagine if he has
That works.
pre-written lyrics and just like makes
Slaps it
them
on.
fit into
Copy and paste.
That'll be funny.
yeah,
Literally
like copy
a song
paste? Yeah.
in the stage.
You're like, oh, this sounds like a Tomochin. Oh wait, she's gone. I'll put it back on the shelf. Save it
For a
another
rainy
time.
day.
Yeah, but yeah, it was a good
Um,
stage.
yeah.
It was okay.
Yeah.
How would you arbitrarily score this stage? Out of 10 points.
5 out of 7.
All right, 5
Dank.
out of 7.
Dank memes.
That's pretty good.
Okay, out of 10, like a 7. I'll give it a 7. Solid 5 out of 7.
Cool.
Out of 10.
Out of 10.
7 out of 10. I agree. I think I would say a 7 out of 10 as well.
I'll probably give it an 8. I'll be the nice one. I liked
Se-
it.
seven's
I
still
actually really
good.
liked it. Yeah, 7's
Yeah.
good. I don't know how the internet takes 7s. I feel like internet gets really angry at 7s.
Well, we live on the internet too, so.
That's true. But yeah, that is short notice. Very first one, talking about A7. Thank you for joining me, Yoshi and Boy.
for having
Boy's
me.
gonna go broadcast in half an hour.
Please tune in.
Yeah, I'll probably stick around and chat. What are you talking about this week?
I don't remember.
Stop!
Don't know.
bunch of PVs. The gem one. We're just gonna like
Oh, yeah.
turn up to. I don't
Oh, yeah.
Is Gem? I feel like
the new,
Gem has been floating around on Twitter a lot. Is Gem one of your
know.
favorite
There's
groups
a
at
whole
this
group
point?
going crazy about gem.
There's like 6
Yeah.
or
Within
7
our
of us.
Twitter circle?
Yeah. That's going ham on Jim.
It's wonderful Radio Disney.
It's so good. It's like perfect Radio Disney. Love it.
Are you a big Gem fan then?
Yeah, I mean, I got suckered into it by like Vu and Dell, and then like everyone hyping in and getting in, like Boykun's getting in, and everyone else is getting in, and we're trying to get Eddie in. And it's like it's starting into like some sort of like human centipede type of situation.
Yeah. Gem.
I just like their music. They're good. And
It's
like,
good, yeah.
They don't go by colors. They go by gems.
Really? Is there a Ruby?
Yeah.
It's like Thanos
think
and
so.
shit. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Because Ruby is my favorite Gem. It's completely arbitrary.
There's bound to be a ruby in there somewhere.
Yeah. But yeah, that's gonna make it for today. Maybe we'll do this again sometime. Thank you.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye.